Right, welcome, it's Wendy out here. First episode of Mountain Blade. Right, let's get into it. I haven't done a video in a while. My mic broke, so I had to get another one. So let's get started. Welcome, adventurer, to Mountain Blade 1, Warband. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in the traditional media, well, you probably already read this, and if you don't, well, you can probably pause it. Select your character's gender. I'm going to go male, because that's what I am. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was, let's do a hunter. You were the son of a family who lived off the woods, doing whatever they needed to make ends meet. Yeah, hunting, woodcutting, making arrows, even a spot of poaching whenever the things got tight. Winter was never a good time for your family, as the cold took animals and people alike. But you always lived to see another dawn. Though your brothers and sisters might not be so fortunate, you started to learn about as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as shop assistant. As a boy growing up out of childhood, you apprenticed to a wealthy merchant, picking up the trade over years of working shops and driving caravans. You soon became adept at the art of buying low, selling high, and leaving the customer thinking they'd got the better deal. Then, as a young adult, life changed as it always does. You became a goods peddler. Yeah. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. Heading the call of the open road, you travelled from village to village, buying and selling whatever you could. It was not a rich existence, but you became a master at haggling, even the most miserably elders into giving you a good price. Soon you knew you would be well placed to start your own trading empire. Soon everything changed as you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take the $1? That's really low. I'll try that. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. You're not even sure when your home became a prison, and the familiar became mundane. But your dreams of wandering have taken over your life, whether you yearn for some faraway place or merely for the open roads and the freedom to travel. You could no longer bear to stay in the same place. You simply went and never looked back. Right, so become an adventurer. Realistic. No idea name. Of course, I'm going to video here. Strength, intelligence. I like to go intelligence in this bit. Get prison management. It's always good surgery, training. I like to get that one. Those two. And pathfinding's like the greatest. So, probably training more. I'm gonna do a lot of training. To make money, I'll probably need some in looting. Where is it? There. And one more in surgery so my troops don't die as easily. There we go. One there, so one-handed, and archery's also what I'm good at. Yes, that's done. Right, could I do a young person? Brown. That one looks good. Yeah, that's fine. I'm done. Hear about Calradia, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy. Heaven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land and even greater opportunities, you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands. for you to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Corvadia and its kingdoms, you could join and read a lot. You're exhausted by the time you find the inn in Praven. Fall asleep quickly, however you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands hairs on your neck on end. The rattle of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Right, and this is where you get into it. Right. Oh, I've got a pole. I've got a pole and a crossbow. It's annoying because I'm not very good at crossbow. My character's not very good at this. There we go. Kind of got it. And here's the proof. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive. At any rate, I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me out with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then, finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near to you to speak. Now let me explain my purpose. You can probably read through this yourself. Basically, this quest. Merchant's brother has been taken, and we've been tasked to gain people from the surrounding villages, the volunteers. 5 of them, but I'm going to get more just in case, so that we can save the merchant's brother, who's in need of saving, of course, because some bandits have captured him and he is need saving. So we need to go back to the merchant now, because we have enough men for the mission. I'm just going to quickly sell these linen pottery wool horse sample just for some extra money, because we only have 80 at the moment. There we go, that was quite good. There he is. Splendid work, you have hired enough men to take on the bandits. Now, travellers entering Praven have told us that there is a small group of robbers lurking on the outside of town. I suspect that they are all from the same band, the one that took my brother. Hunt them down and defeat them, and make them disclose the location of their lair. Farewell, I shall hunt bandits. And the here. What do you want? I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep your prisoners, and I'll let you go. Those prisoners are only going free if you pay their ransom. Did you bring any silver? No, but I brought steel. And of course, 15 against 4. Wow. No, that has never happened for me before. Big mountain in the pass. This first time that's ever happened. That's really weird, that is. Yeah, we need to hunt some bandits, because the merchant's brother has been captured. There should be 4 bandits. Yeah, we're getting closer. Just over this mountain. This is like the worst place to hunt for bandits. Because I've got the easiest vantage point. They could easily just take most of us out if they were up there. trade your spare your life, but in exchange I want information that either you or your mates kidnapped the brothers of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding him and give me your word that you will stop troubling the people of these parts, and you can go free. Oh, bless you, sir, bless you. We've done the lad no harm. We've been keeping him in a hideout near Gizem. I'll describe the area nearby in detail so there's no mistaking it. Okay, and we got 2 looters. That is pretty good. And I've got 22, so that's better. One-handed, don't need that. And yeah, there. Good things there. I'll probably buy it later. Right, so we have one. So we need to go back to Craven. I'm going to sell the goods very. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go arms one. Sell the goods very quickly. Because I need a bow. I'm just going to buy this bow. I'm going to sell the bolts on that bow. Because I don't need bolts, but I do need a large bag. Oh wait, no, bolts do. Large bag of arrows. And I need a sword. So I'm just going to go with that. That's 462. Oh, that's expensive. But it'll be fine. Alright, go back to tavern. And find the merchant. Right. So you find out where they hide my brother. Splendid work. I flatter myself that I'm a fine judge of character. And you look to be a man who can get things done. Now go out and save his unworthy hide. Right, so yeah. Gonna save his brother now. They said it was near Gizem. Ah, yeah. Just where I thought. Right there. So, my party is here. Ring at 6. Well, that's pretty good, I suppose. My party, there was people needing, just one, but that's pretty good at the minute. I'm sorry. That's pretty good at the minute. I'm gonna go Gizem first. Get more troops, so I can attack. Right, 40. Still pretty good. And going to kidnap him. You approach the hideout. The looters don't appear to have spotted you yet and could still sneak away unnoticed. Let's attack the hideout. Yeah. I don't know if that's fine. Right, so there should be some here. Up there. All the way up there where they're going. Probably is likely. Ooh. Here. Where are they? They up there and over there. Just trying to. Right, yeah. That's a really bad shot. There's none there, so I'm gonna go all up here where they are. There we go, behind a tree. There should be some here. Yeah, there we go. I could shoot better. There we go. Ooh. Pretty good. Now, get you. This is a match. Oh, just took a shot at him. Oh well. Thank you, sir, for rescuing me from those fiends. Did my brother and Craven put you onto their track? Yes, I told him that I would find you. I advise you to return to your family as quickly as you can and be careful on the roads. Wouldn't it be easy to take them back yourself? Oh well. Right. That's 14. That's 25, so I'm gonna get a better place, you know? Need a shield. And give all these to him. So now I need to return to Craven. Go Priority, then upgrade. Go Craven, go Market, go Goods, and sell all of these. Right. Next time, this is going to be the end of the episode. So next time I will do the second part of the quest, the beginning quest, and see you.